Hey, welcome to Duke's RV. I'm Duke, your video host, and today we're over here on the freeway, a little bit loud, so I'm going to get inside pretty quick, but we're taking a look at the Montana High Country 351BH. So let's go ahead and get started. It's a fifth wheel, as you can see, right here in Waller County, Texas. And we're going to look at the gross vehicle weight. Well, the unloaded vehicle weight on this one is 13,260 pounds. Gross vehicle weight 16,000. So it'll carry over 2,500 pounds of cargo. It's going to have a couple of propane tanks like that. There's one on each side. Those are 30 pounds each. You got the convenience center there with all your plumbing hookups, your low point drains down there, a hot and cold shower. Inside here you can see it's got the PEX plumbing. It's got the heater duct right here. See how it runs alongside there? This stays warmer. Got double welded aluminum, vapor barrier. So it's all high quality stuff that you would expect from the Keystone, Montana. It does have a leveling system right there. Let's take a peek at that. Here's the instructions for it, but it's located right here. And that is perfect ergonomic position for the kingpin if you're raising and lowering your trucks. So we're going to head on inside. Just wanted to show you a couple things on the outside. So it's got the solid step, a couple of awnings out here on this campsite, a couple of stereo speakers. And this one has a solar panel on the roof. It's got the Solar Flex 400i. That means it's got an inverter. Let's see if it's in here. I might have skipped over that. Sorry about that. No, it's not in this compartment, but you can see the pass-through storage is huge. That's the other propane compartment. So let's go ahead and find that inverter. There it is. That's a pure sine wave inverter. There is a 30 amp MPPT solar charge controller. So that, along with your batteries, which you can get lithium AGM batteries. So those components there, along with the inverter, the solar charge controller, the 200-watt solar panels up on the roof. Basically, you can keep this thing going when you're not plugged in, except for maybe the air conditioning is the biggest thing. But you can even keep a fridge going if you have the right batteries. We don't want to make any outlandish promises here, but with the propane, you're going to have the furnace, the water heater. You have a water tank you can store water in. You got LED lighting. It doesn't use much electricity at all. So if you're not plugged in, you still have a lot of, like in a day like this where it's nice and cool, you don't need the air conditioner. You pretty much got everything that you need. It's got a residential fridge, residential style pantry here. That's a huge microwave oven, like you would have at home, a good sized microwave. And there's plenty of counter space here on the sides of the cooktop. I normally don't. Let's take a look at that. All right, there you go. That's the Furrion cooktop right there. You got that glass cover that works as a backsplash. So just letting you see these cabinets here. I don't know if I did a good job on that. I'm going to come around this way. Getting a little too detailed here. Just wanted to show you the floor plan, but let you see it. And it does have a leaf here. I kind of like this. You can just pop this up. So we're just hanging out, looking at RVs. That's what we like to do, so we're doing it. All right. Thanks for tagging along. I appreciate it. So here's the nice thing about this one. This is a bunkhouse. And it's got the booth dinette. There is storage underneath each one of those dinettes. And let me just take a quick... Let me see if this is... yeah, this is something I like also. It's got hinges right there, and then there is a solid piece here. So there's not like a piece you have to take out. It's sturdy. It's convenient. You can use that to grab some paper towels or whatever you have down there. Huge jar of pickles if you got it at Costco. It's that beautiful accent lighting. And look, you have all that view right there. That's a really nice view. So you have the booth dinette, you have the recliners, and then you have a sofa. So that's the problem when you get a bunkhouse. There's less room in the living area, so they have less seating area. It doesn't match, but you've got a couple of places for people to sleep there. They can sit right there when you're hanging out, and if you want to recline, look at this. This is the magic of Duke's RV today. Wow, look at that. That's some video excitement. I went ahead and put that recliner out so you could see it. We're not fooling around over here today. This is a serious presentation here. I got all the lights on and everything. Oh, I didn't turn on the fireplace, so that would have been a nice touch. There we go. Check it out. You have the ambiance there. So this strap right here is for when you're hauling the TV or hauling the RV. I got to put that out of the way. But you got a good sized TV, the fireplace, and stereo sound. Check out these light fixtures. You got a Max Air, rain sensitive Max Air, vent fan, ceiling fan, residential style filters. There's some storage up there. So let's go ahead and take a peek at the bunk room. It's not a huge bunk room, but it's very functional. You go up these steps, and it's got 2 double beds. It's double over double, very wide. It's even wider than a regular double bed. But you can see back in the corner, that's a USB and 110. I didn't turn them on. There's a couple of these lights here, puck lights. There's another one over there. If you're back there, you could just turn it on. But you got windows there. Same configuration here with 1 window. And there is a ladder that comes out here. I'm trying to keep my fingers out of the camera today. I don't know if I've accomplished that goal. I'll find out when I watch the video. But you go up here to get on this comfortable mattress there. So it's very practical. And then during the day, you got a place to hang out and sit. You sit in the recliner. You got that sofa. Now this sofa right here will make into a bed if you have an extra guest. So let's go ahead and take a look at the contact information. That's what I was going to show you. I'm Duke. And if you're interested in shopping for an RV, I would be happy to help you with that. If you can make it out to the Houston, Texas area, there is a road vac down there. You can hook the hose up that comes in. That also, it has a little place you could just sweep stuff into. Usually, no, not on that step. Sorry, I'm gonna have to edit that. But there is the vacuum system right there. You see the automatic light as you go up the stairwell. Let's see, it says it's 45 degrees in here right now. All right, so here's some extra lights. Oh, that light right there. So you can get the full lighting here. I'm gonna edit this one day, but right now I'm just gonna show you. So that's with all the other lights on. Those lights up there, and then that light up there. It's like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood today. We turned on that light. Turn on that light. So we have all the lights on here. All right. I don't know if I'm doing that great. We're going to find out. Okay, so this bathroom is kind of like a suite area. You have the corner shower here, and then this kind of loops around. So if you're going to put a washer dryer in, it would go right there, or you could use this as storage. So you've got this, you can walk right through this door here into this bedroom that's got a window up front, window over there. So kind of what I want to show you, kind of bear with me here. So you have the king bed, and you've got the trays on each side with where you can put your CPAP machine. Okay, so when you're over here, it's open. You see, you've got the bathroom door open. There's natural light coming in there. You can get some natural light through there. You have that window. It just feels very open. Of course, if you close this off and there's a wall right here instead, it doesn't have that same openness. But if you're just kind of hanging out, it's just nice to have that open. See how different that looks? I don't know if you can see that on the video. I have to do some extra editing, some post-production work. No, that's not going to happen. This is what This is what it looks like right here. And you see it's got a table over there. So I don't know if you put your CPAP machine right there. There's a place to plug it in. There is the chest of drawers and the TV backer location up there. This is the where you hook up the router for your digital TV and Wi-Fi. It has digital TV already and the antenna up on the roof, and then you just add the Wi-Fi to, so you have the router for that Wi-Fi. It's all set up, the Winegard Air 360. So hey, I appreciate you watching my video. This material down here on this slide out, on both these slide outs, it's a synthetic material, doesn't absorb water. It's not like carpet, so it won't be a problem for your dogs. One of the things that people don't like when their RV gets a little older is they got that carpet sitting there, and it's something they got to deal with and not thrilled about. So this is much easier to clean up. So thanks for viewing my video. If you watched all the way to the end, please do click the thumbs up button. I will be delighted to hear from you if you're shopping for an RV. If you want to see other videos, just subscribe to my channel or click on my channel. I got a bunch of videos. Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate you tagging along.